Dogs are full of surprising habits that often leave their owners puzzled. You may see your dog chasing its tail in dizzy circles or tilting its head as if it's carefully studying a strange sound. These unusual actions are not just random silliness. They reveal clues about how dogs think, communicate, and react to the world around them. Many odd behaviors are actually ways dogs express emotions, manage stress, or signal curiosity. When you begin to understand these habits, everyday moments with your dog start to feel much more meaningful. Wild energy bursts, called Zoomies. Sudden bursts of running and spinning are often called Zoomies. During these moments, dogs dash around the room or yard with wild excitement. The behavior is common in puppies and young dogs. Zoomies usually happen when a dog releases stored energy. After a bath, before bedtime, or following a meal, the excitement builds and explodes into a quick sprint. The dog may race in circles or leap across furniture. Despite looking chaotic, Zoomies are normal and harmless. They usually last only a short time before the dog settles down again. After the energy rush fades, most dogs simply lie down and relax. You might think that was the oddest thing dogs do, but the next one may change your mind. The spin before settling down. Many dogs spin in small circles before finally lying down. Though it looks playful, the habit comes from ancient survival behavior. Wild ancestors used this movement to flatten grass or leaves. By turning around several times, they shaped a comfortable resting place. The spinning also helped them check for insects, stones, or other discomforts hidden in the ground. Today, even indoor dogs repeat the ritual on blankets or beds. The environment has changed, but the instinct remains. That little spin is simply a leftover routine from a time when dogs prepared their own sleeping spot. Playful mystery of tail. Chasing. Many dog owners have watched their pet spin in circles chasing its own tail. At first, it looks funny, almost like a silly game. In many cases, it really is play. Puppies especially chase their tails while learning how their bodies move and respond. The spinning can also help them burn extra energy when they feel excited. Sometimes tail chasing happens because a dog feels bored. If they do not get enough walks, toys, or playtime, they may invent their own entertainment. Dogs also notice when people laugh or react, so repeating the action can become a quick way to get attention. In other cases, the behavior may signal discomfort. Fleas, skin allergies, or irritation near the tail can trigger repeated spinning. When tail chasing becomes constant or intense, a veterinarian check is wise. Why dogs lick your face? Dogs often greet their owners with enthusiastic face licking. While it may seem odd, this action usually comes from trust and affection. In the wild, young puppies lick their mother's mouth as a greeting and to request food. This early habit stays with them even after they grow up. When your dog licks your face, it often means they see you as a caretaker. The behavior can also be a friendly greeting after time apart. Dogs use licking as a calm, social signal that strengthens the bond between them and the people they trust most. Licking also helps dogs gather information. Their powerful sense of smell and taste allows them to learn about where you have been or what you have recently eaten. It is part affection, part curiosity. The curious kick after pooping. After finishing their business, many dogs suddenly kick their back legs against the ground. At first glance, it looks like they are trying to bury the mess. In reality, the behavior serves a different purpose. Dogs are spreading their scent to mark the area. Special scent glands in their paws release pheromones when they scratch the ground. These chemical signals travel through the soil and air, letting other dogs know who passed through the spot. It is a silent message about presence and territory. The stronger the kicking, the wider the scent spreads. Some dogs barely scratch once or twice, while others kick with dramatic energy. Either way, the action works like a canine announcement board. That stretch when you arrive. Many dogs greet their owners with a long stretch the moment they return home. While it might look like a sleepy movement, the action actually works as a friendly greeting. Dogs use this stretch to prepare their bodies for excitement. When you walk through the door, your dog expects play, attention, or a walk. Stretching warms up their muscles so they can jump, run, or wag with enthusiasm. It is similar to how people stretch before an activity. The movement also shows happiness and anticipation. Your dog recognizes your arrival as a positive moment. That simple stretch is their quiet way of saying they are ready for fun together. The strange habit of eating grass. Many dog owners feel puzzled when they see their pet munching on grass. While it looks unusual, the behavior is actually common among healthy dogs. Some simply enjoy the taste or the texture of the blades. Grass can also help with digestion. When a dog has a mild stomach upset, eating grass may help trigger vomiting and clear irritation. In other cases, the plant fibers add a bit of roughage to their diet. Most of the time, the behavior is harmless and occasional. Dogs have been observed eating plants long before living with humans. However, if the habit becomes frequent or leads to constant vomiting, it is wise to ask a veterinarian for advice. That grass-eating habit might seem odd, but the next behavior reveals something even more touching about how dogs feel about you. Before we continue, take a moment to like the video and subscribe for more dog tips. Why dogs sleep on clothes? Dogs often choose unusual sleeping spots, especially piles of their owner's clothes. To humans, it might seem messy, but to a dog, the scent is comforting. Your smell represents safety, familiarity, and belonging. When you leave the house, the scent on your clothes remains behind. Curling up on those items helps your dog feel closer to you, even when you are gone. It can reduce anxiety and provide emotional comfort during quiet hours. Dogs also have strong territorial instincts. By lying on your clothes, they mix their scent with yours. This simple act creates a shared smell that signals family and security within their environment. The many reasons. Dogs digging is one of the most natural dog behaviors. Even calm household pets carry this instinct from their wild ancestors. In the past, digging helped dogs bury food, hide valuable items, or create a safe resting place. Some dogs dig to store treasures like bones or toys. By covering them with soil, they keep them safe for later. On hot days, digging can also create a cooler patch of ground where they can lie down comfortably. Other times, the reason is simple boredom. If a dog lacks activity or stimulation, digging becomes a fun way to release energy. With enough exercise and play, many dogs dig far less often. When dogs bring you gifts. Dogs sometimes approach their owners carrying a toy, sock, or other strange object. While the gift may not seem valuable to you, it holds meaning to your dog. Sharing prized items is a sign of trust and affection. Dogs can be protective of their belongings. When they choose to give something to you, it shows they see you as part of their family group. The act often invites interaction, especially play. Sometimes the item is also a way to gain attention. Your dog knows bringing objects sparks a response. Whether it leads to a game or praise, the gift becomes a simple form of communication. The meaning behind head tilts. Few dog behaviors are as charming as the classic head tilt. When dogs angle their heads to one side, they are often trying to understand something better. The movement helps them focus on sounds and expressions. Dogs have movable ears that shift direction during listening. Tilting the head changes the angle of hearing, helping them locate where a sound is coming from. This makes it easier to interpret voices or unusual noises. The tilt also improves their view of human faces. With a clearer look, they can read expressions and emotional cues. In that moment, your dog is gathering clues about what you are feeling or saying. What dog yawns can mean. Yawning in dogs does not always mean sleepiness. Dogs also yawn as a form of communication. The action can signal stress, excitement, or a desire to calm a tense situation. When a dog feels uncertain or overwhelmed, yawning helps release tension. Trainers often see dogs yawn during new experiences or unfamiliar environments. It works as a quiet way to cope with pressure. Dogs may also yawn when they sense conflict. The gesture tells others they mean no harm and want peace. In many ways, yawning acts like a polite signal that keeps social interactions calm. Dogs licking other dogs' ears. Dogs sometimes lick the ears of other dogs during social interactions. This behavior works as both grooming and bonding. By licking the ear area, they help remove dirt or debris. The action also strengthens social relationships. Grooming another dog signals trust and cooperation within the group. It is similar to how animals in packs care for one another. Dogs also gain useful information through scent and taste. Ear areas carry chemical signals about health and mood. By licking, a dog quietly gathers clues about the well-being of its companion. Circling before bathroom time. Many dogs walk in circles before finally squatting to relieve themselves. This small ritual has deep roots in survival instincts. In the wild, animals need to check their surroundings before becoming vulnerable. By circling, dogs scan the area for threats and disturbances. The movement allows them to confirm that the ground is safe and clear. It is a quick security check before settling into a defenseless position. Researchers have also noticed another curious detail. Some dogs seem to align their bodies with Earth's magnetic field while choosing the final spot. Though subtle, this behavior may help them orient themselves in space. Ready for something even more unexpected? Let's look at the next one. Why dogs scoot on floors? Scooting happens when a dog drags its rear along the floor. While it may look humorous, the behavior usually signals discomfort. Dogs often scoot to relieve itching or irritation near their tail. A common cause involves the anal glands located beside the rectum. If these glands become full or inflamed, the dog may drag across the ground to ease the pressure. Parasites or skin irritation can also trigger the movement. Occasional scooting may not be serious, but repeated behavior should be checked. A veterinarian can identify the cause and provide relief before the irritation worsens. Paying attention to how often it happens can help catch small health problems early. We've uncovered fascinating reasons behind some of the strangest behaviors dogs show us, from tail chasing to scooting and beyond. These actions aren't just quirks. They're windows into a dog's emotions, health, and ancient instincts. The more we understand, the stronger our bond grows. If you enjoyed this deep dive into your dog's world, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights and tips. Thanks for watching.